What if I told you a plane took off in 1955 and landed in 1992? Not crashed, not lost, just vanished for 37 years. This is the story of Flight 914, the plane that disappeared into thin air and reappeared decades later without a single wrinkle on its passengers' faces. Buckle up, because either time travel is real or the world's been keeping a terrifying secret. Flight 914 was a routine passenger flight, New York to Miami, July 2nd, 1955. It was a clear day. The crew radioed in. The flight path was smooth. Then, silence. Radar? Nothing. Emergency call? Never made. Wreckage? No trace. Just gone. An investigation followed. The families were devastated. No answers. The case was closed, presumed lost. Everyone on board, dead. But here's where it gets strange. In 1992, 37 years later, air traffic controllers in Caracas, Venezuela, picked up an unidentified blip on their radar. They assumed it was a military plane until it got closer. The voice on the radio was calm, confused. "This is Pan Am Flight 914. We're en route to Miami, Florida. Where are we?" The controller froze. "Sir, you're in Caracas." Static. Then a frantic voice came back. "Caracas? No, this must be a mistake. We took off from New York this morning." The controller stared at the screen. The plane was real. The signal was real. But Pan Am Flight 914 didn't exist anymore, and hadn't for nearly 4 decades. Eyewitnesses on the ground saw the plane circle the airport, then land without incident. It looked like something out of time, an old DC-4 aircraft. Pan Am logo still bright, windows down, faces staring out, shocked. Airport officials rushed to the scene. The pilot was visibly shaken. He reportedly yelled, "What the hell is going on?" According to reports that were later buried, officials tried to approach the plane, but the pilot panicked, started the engines, took off again, gone, vanished a second time. Now, here's where the story fractures. Some say it was a hoax, others believe it's real but covered up, and a few believe it wasn't a time slip but a secret experiment, a test of something the public was never meant to understand. A tear in the fabric of time, a hidden military project, or was it something more unnatural? But the strangest part? A pocket calendar was found, allegedly dropped by one of the ground crew. The year on it, 1955, pristine, untouched, like it had just been printed. No weathering, no aging, as if the plane and everyone on it had never moved through time at all. Now, skeptics argue there's no concrete proof, no official records, just secondhand accounts, newspaper clippings, and whispers. But here's the problem with that. Pan Am, the airline the flight belonged to, they went bankrupt in 1991, 1 year before Flight 914 allegedly landed. Coincidence? Or was someone making sure they'd be gone before the truth came out? So here's the question no one can answer. Where did Flight 914 go for 37 years? No signs of aging on passengers, no memory of lost time, no understanding of what happened. Just a flight that left on time and arrived in the wrong decade. If it's real, it shatters everything we think we know about time, space, and reality itself. If it's fake, why are so many records mysteriously missing? Either way, Flight 914 took off like any other flight, but it never really landed, and maybe it never will.